It's crazy to me how much books are making a comeback. They seem to be trending. Like,
Yeah.
do you know Ryan Trahan, YouTuber?
Uh, I've heard the name. I
His
don't think I've
uh
watched him.
his wife, I think her name's Haley. She's like written a book and she's like does these book YouTube channels and stuff like that. He's like super popular. He's like seems like a super nice guy. He's hilarious. He's just like he's got this like tight curl hair. I'm sure you've seen him. He's like
I
Mr.
probably
Beast
do
bait,
and just can't place the name.
probably. Yeah, his wife does a book channel, and it's funny because so many of these YouTube channels now are all talking about all the latest books, and I go into chapters and Indigo or whatever the Amazon, the Canadian version of
The
Amazon.
Kindle, yeah.
Yeah, I go into there and you look and there's just so many like new books now that are coming out, and they're all like dressed up nice. The pages and stuff have all these prints on them on the front and backs,
Yeah.
and the fronts are like embossed, and there's real resurgence for books. I think it's like almost anti-technology that people are like craving.
Kind of. I think part of it is because of TikTok.
Hmm.
Book Talk is a huge thing on there, so it's
Okay.
kind of become more popular to be reading again. There's also see, I'm a very big proponent of physical media. I have like 5,000 books between my bedroom and the living room, and that's not including my actual library itself.
So you actually literally have a library. I think
I
it's
I do
600
have
bucks
a
for a
library.
library. Is that right?
Yes. Yeah. I'm well over that.
Yeah, there's
We have a
actually,
whole
is
room
that
in my
right? Is
house
it
that's a
600?
library. I think it's
Do you know?
600, 800, something like that.
Because there's actually a term. It's like once you get this many books, you're technically
Yeah.
a library.
I'm far beyond that, so I kinda just count it. There's
That's
probably,
crazy.
like, 600 behind me right now.
Oh my
My chair
God.
is just blocking it. Oh, yeah. Um, and there's a bookshelf in my hallway. There's if I turn my chair enough, you could put there's books right there.
Wow.
Um, I have books everywhere, and a lot of them are signed. I have lots of movies. I just like physical media because, especially with the rise of like Kindle, you're buying a license, and that can be revoked at any time. Even with like Virginia Roberts Giuffre, speaking of Epstein, her book on Kindle has gone disappeared many times. I was gonna buy it on Kindle, and it just you couldn't find it anymore. It was gone. And then I went to Barnes& and Noble and got it for $8, the same price as it was on Kindle, and I'm just like, "Well, you're not taking this from me, good luck." Unless we
Yeah.
go Fahrenheit 451. And then I'm still gonna stash books, fuck all y'all.
I've never seen
But
that. Is that
well,
like,
it's a book and a movie.
okay.
They burned books and
Oh, okay.
controlled what information was out there. It's
Kind
really
of like
good. You'd actually might like
1984
it.
style.
Yeah, well, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, I've
Combining the
never
two
seen
in
it.
my head. I've read them both at the same time, like one after the other, so I think they're smushed together in my brain.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I didn't. I know what you're talking about, but no, I've never read those either. I've heard of them, obviously.
I think you'd like
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not a big reader. Like I can't with books. It hurts my head to read. Like if I'm looking down,
Yeah.
it hurts. I'd have to like hold the book up like this to read it. Like that's why I can read stuff on the screens. I can use my computer screen and just look at my monitor and have a mouse. I read that way much more. People, I don't consider myself a reader, but I've been told, no, you read a lot. I'm like, I didn't think I read a lot. It's just on computer screens. So I read, but it's not. And I also like to consume a lot of videos instead of
Yeah.
reading. So I'll even like audiobooks or videos of
I
them
don't get the
talking.
people that don't count audiobooks. As long as the information is getting into your brain, it counts.